Hey everyone, my name's Walter and we're back here with more posts from Reddit. Today we're talking about nice guys for like the 100th time or something. Nice guys are exactly what they sound like, men who make sure to let everyone know how nice they are, or generous, or good. I could sit here doing that for 12 minutes, but instead let's just begin with nice guys from Reddit. These posts, no surprise, come to us from Reddit nice guys. There is just one scientific issue. Women seem to be attracted to douchebags and get bored quickly of nice guys because there is no danger factor in their life when dating a nice guy. Douchebag plus toxic behavior equals women, magnet squared. Women love danger. Yep, that's why all women famously love going for long walks alone in the middle of the night every night. I hear if you say scientific in your paragraph, you instantly gain legitimacy. I have to question if all these guys are really as big a douchebags as nice guys think. They're pretty liberal with the word. Hey, blank. If you're expecting some corny pickup line, or some F-boy response, that ain't me. Honestly, I'm so close to deleting this app at this point because I feel like I'm just too good for this app. Not in an egotistical way, like I genuinely believe I'm too good for this app. I'm an extrovert who can meet people normally, and I just feel like this app is for guys who can't get girls the normal way. LOL. But honestly, out of all the people I matched, you're def the one I like the most. Let me know if you want to add me on Instagram or Snapchat. Yeah, I'm saying something egotistical, but trust me, I'm not being egotistical, I swear. What is meeting people normally these days anyway? He acts like everyone on Tinder struggles in public or something. Most of the time, those guys wanted a relationship from the start, but get put into the friend zone before they realize it. Then you try to be her friend in the hopes that one day she'll realize she has feelings for you, which rarely actually happens, and most of the time it does is because she wants a safe bet where she knows she won't be broken up with. Not saying that it does, just saying that trust is very fragile, and after it gets repeatedly broken, you stop trusting altogether in order to protect yourself. I was going to say a lot less than this, but let's read the reply, presumably actually written by a woman. It's not the friend zone if the woman never wanted a relationship with the man, and if no feelings are ever communicated, no one is getting strung along or put on the back burner. It's a one-sided relationship when one person has feelings and the other doesn't. No one ever talks about women being put in the friend zone. There was a whole movie about it. It's called He's Just Not That Into You, because it's our problem if a man doesn't like us or find us desirable. And it's somehow still our fault if a man likes us and we don't like them back. We are either too picky or not picky enough. We are either too uptight or we are sluts. There's literally no winning, and it's exhausting. I would not feel like this conversation was going that well for me if I was this guy. He needs to be real smooth here to turn this around, right? Let's see his answer. Nah, women 100% do get friend-zoned, but 9 out of 10 if they wanted laid, they could still sleep with him. For me, that's where the friends with benefits dynamic really shines. For example, no offense, but I don't think we're compatible from a relationship standpoint. You're smart, funny, fun, and attractive, but I don't feel like we'd actually mesh well in the boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic. However, I do feel we mesh well in the friend/friends with benefits dynamic. If you hypothetically wanted more than that, I'd be unable to reciprocate, and thus you'd be friend-zoned, but that doesn't mean I'd turn down sex if it was offered. Yeah, I'm sure that approach worked. It was pretty brilliant. If you're a woman and have been friend-zoned, feel free to let me hear it in the comments. You don't have to use that stupid term if you don't want, but it's pretty fun. This next post is so typical that I had to check to make sure it wasn't a repost. This is the reason why men don't even approach women anymore, because women think the worst possible scenarios when around men. Oh, but if it was another woman in that gym, with her doing the same exact thing, it would be permissible or normal. Now, I don't know nothing about you, or that man, or if this is even an accurate story, but this is usually the case. We all agree that people are different and have different social characteristics and so forth. The fact that you felt intimidated probably implies that this man was ugly or not good looking. But if he was a great looking man, you'd probably be posting, "I almost attacked a beautiful man today." Then comments would be about, "Oh honey, it's normal. Some men out there are just irresistible." Seriously, this is annoying as hell. Personally, I don't even go in a room alone with other women because of this or being portrayed as creepy, let alone approach them. I've been told that I'm charming and very gentlemanly by women. But when I get vibes from women that feel as if I'm making them feel uncomfortable or intimidated, I'm the first one out before they are. Sorry, but women suck in these cases. Y'all need to grow up. He's really mad about this straw man he set up. I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells around women to not be called creepy. What is this guy actually doing? Hopefully nothing that isn't gentlemanly. This is on a post made by a woman explaining how a creep made her uncomfortable at the gym. Not surprised. Made me think of the vid where the young woman was recording herself working out and this dude kept talking to her and even said something like, "I'm kind of sort of married." People were like, who is he? Let the wife know. Then she finally posted part of the vid with his face, and Jesus fucking Christ, dude has got to be pushing 60, and not a good 60, and she's in her 20s. I haven't been to the gym in a while, but when I am, I usually focus on myself. What is it, social hour for these guys? After trying to find a hot girlfriend for nearly a decade, I came to the conclusion that I couldn't get a single girl to like me. Even making women laugh can't give me a girlfriend. This is a weird phenomenon for me to experience. They said dreams can come true, and my dream is having a cute and hot girlfriend. Even praying to God doesn't help, and I wonder why. It's a painful thought to be thinking that you're the only outcast on Earth, but maybe there are more, and to think finding a girlfriend would be so hard. Physical features are the only things that are important to human society. If getting a girlfriend means changing who I am, then I'll do it, even if it means sacrificing important things to me. His profile. A fallen angel like me makes mistakes, but I try to correct my mistakes. A fallen angel. That's funny and sad at the same time. I hope that isn't how he makes women laugh. I want a hot girlfriend. Physical features are the only things that are important to human society. I think your physical feature is not the only thing stopping you from getting a girlfriend, dude. Yeah, you shouldn't really specify that she has to be hot. It's assumed you'll at least have to find her attractive, but saying it this way reminds me of Chris Chan or Lucas Werner or something. Need a hot girlfriend, don't apply otherwise. Just makes you sound like a dick. This next one is pretty gross. Unfortunately, if I was the type to care, I don't think I'd find a girl with a body count under 10 in my lifetime unless she's 18 and a virgin. Everyone's either a whore or poly and expect you to adhere to it. If he doesn't let me do OnlyFans, he doesn't have big dick energy. I've actually been told this to my face by someone I hit it off with. My homie and I are chatting online and both our body counts combined make 5. Men and women are both disgusting, one's just more upfront about it. Women having body counts over 200 and in their 20s is disgusting. Women hiding their body counts because they know they're ashamed and know their friends and family would feel a certain way. My best friend wouldn't even tell me her body count because she was ashamed after hearing mine and she assumed I get a lot of women. A woman's value literally comes from her virginity and fertility, and a man's comes from his ability to provide and protect. A man builds an empire and then finds his queen. A woman needs to find a man and wait for him to be that king. Okay, so I'm 35 and I haven't known what my body count is in many years. Just a vague idea. I think to know at this age either means yours is really low or you keep obsessive track of it, both of which seem to apply to this guy. It's normal that his female best friend wouldn't tell him because she probably doesn't know. What's not normal is him confronting her with his number and demanding hers. Cringe. Right? My husband and I have been married for 12 years and we still don't know each other's body counts. Ugh, the term is gross. When we were still dating, I asked him in curiosity. His reply was something like, "Are you sure you want to know? Like, really? What do you want it to be? And what will happen if it isn't? I don't want to know yours." I stopped, thought about it, and one of very few times in my life, I admitted I was wrong. Well, there you go. I've seen relationships ruined by asking this question in Reddit stories somehow. Let's cover one more post. This one might go on for a bit. You know, blank, when I said I saw you differently, it's not because I thought we were dating or anything. It's because I saw you ass a girl that didn't just go sleep around with guys, especially ones that didn't try and get you drunk just to do so. I know damn well I could have tried to offer you a drink or to do some scummy ass moves on you those 2 times we were together, but I have too much respect for myself and for you to do so. Like I said, I think the only time I even saw your ass is when I didn't even see it coming, in the forest. Like that day I had my shirt off, I didn't even know if you were fully clothed or naked. I don't get what you're trying to say. I knew you saw me as a friend. I talked to you like a friend and hung out with you like a friend. I feel comfortable sleeping in my bed with a friend, especially since we both weren't in a relationship. I thought you were someone that respected themselves more than one that just got drunk with guys and fucked them. Like, don't get me wrong, fucking would have been great, but I wasn't trying to achieve that by filling you with alcohol. Like, that's what I mean when I see you as different. Bruh, what? God, as someone who drinks quite a bit, this guy annoys me. This guy's such a gentleman that he can't see 2 people have drinks and hook up without it being a guy taking advantage of a woman who has no self-respect. But mostly he's jealous. He wants that sex, damn it. Well, it's pretty insulting. I didn't owe you anything, or even had to tell you about that, but I thought you were my friend, so I did what I thought a friend would do. Comes out like you had some intent to do something with me, and are now disappointed because you think I'm a thought or something now. I know you didn't owe me anything, that's not what I'm getting at. My image of you is the complete opposite of a girl that sleeps around and gets drunk with random one-night things. LOL, I did that twice in the span of 3 months. Crazy. It's not the amount, it's just the way you did it. Anyways, can we just forget it? Like, does it really ducking matter? Nah, it doesn't. Changes my views on you, though. Same, sadly. So what can we do to enjoy being together? This fucking guy. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed. She's just going to post you to Reddit, where alcoholic assholes like me are gonna mock your post. I guess the guy had a friend with benefits the whole time he knew this OP, so she thought it wouldn't be an issue to share it with him. But it turns out he had ulterior motives. Who would have expected it on this subreddit? Anyway, it's about all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say in the comments section, make sure to let me hear it. Just don't ask for my body count. I don't know it, I swear. If you're new here and want more of the same, make sure you subscribe so YouTube will hopefully show you my new content. Now it's time to shout out my amazing patrons by name. They support me more directly over on Patreon, so I can hopefully make more videos than I have been lately. Thanks so much. Jimmo, Ennui Blue, Levon, Maxo11X, MDB3000, Chris Sturman, Bumbus McDunga, Alberto 2001, Amanda Gillies, Bethy Williams, Big Mike Shirley, Cacti Lady Wither, Cho, Daniel De La Pena, Don Smith, Deborah Douglas, Leanne Summers, Ouroboros, Sammy, Sandyman, V stands for, Wernology, William Ash, Zephyrin, Psychic Kumquat, Alex Anakin, Alan Fang, Knit1 Code 2, Lil Spoon, Ms. Mayhem, Francois Tremblay, and Petulant Panda. I will be back very soon with more similar content, and I'll be streaming on the 12th, my birthday stream, so show up if you're interested. I don't do it very often, and I've never announced one this early. Well, have a great day, everyone, and don't do anything that changes my views on you. Christ, that guy was insufferable. Like, who cares?